Hopefully my mic and stuff is working. I hope it is. Is there anybody watching? If it is, if y'all are, let me know if the comments are working and if my mic is working. Okay. I'll get a few of these out. So I'm gonna take all this off. Probably gonna post this as like a regular video as well. A stream, like just like a regular one with all this on. Ooh. Is my mic working? I hope it is. Let me know if my mic is not working or if it is. Okay. So a lot of people in my comments were wanting to know what happened my first day. And that is what I am going to talk about while I take off all this crazy makeup that I did with my best friend. She left and we didn't get to finish our duo makeup like video. Made me a little angry, but it's okay because I wanted to do it you know when the girls are like sitting side by side and they sing to that like, I don't even know, a Spanish song. It's like really cool, but yeah. Oh, I just filmed a small short with the training wheels sound, but I was going to do like, I can't even remember the sound, but literally it's with when the two girls are laying next to each other and they sing like that Spanish song. But we'll probably make the video another time. She had to leave early. She has work tomorrow, so. This is surprisingly coming off. No, the lipstick stains are not coming off very well, but it's okay. Anyway, I've been saying for a long time that I was gonna do a story time on live. Oh, I can't even remember the name. I'll probably post a video saying that, like with the sound, that I'm gonna do a video with my best friend with it so everybody knows what I was talking about. Oh, it doesn't look like it wants to come off. It's not gonna I look insane. Okay. Thought it wasn't gonna come off. Okay, well, I'm gonna talk about what happened my first day. Actually, my first week. It was a short week, luckily, but a lot happened. Thank you. Sorry, it's not even like on anymore, but I had to take it off. I cannot live in that makeup. But, so y'all know my boyfriend broke up with me. According to all my videos, and he did. And we are talking again. So, because I missed him a lot and he reached out and I was like, you know what? Sure. But a lot of things happened my first day. So I didn't have a locker or anything. And obviously you need a locker. You just need one, okay? And we have to lock our phones in Arkansas. So I needed somewhere to put mine. And I was like, can you hold my phone? I said that to my best friend. Not my best friend, sorry. Well, not the best friend that I have on here, but another one of my friends. And she's like, yeah, sure. I was like, oh, sweet. His reason was, no, it was a real breakup. Like, I actually thought it was over. His reasoning was, he's going through some things. And I told him that, like, it was over. But, like, he realized, and I realized that the whole point of being with someone is to have a person to go to about your feelings and stuff. Like, to be able to talk to them. And, that's what I was, like, annoyed about, because I was like, I'm here for you. But, you know. Anyway, so I gave my phone to my other friend. She was like, yeah, of course I'll hold it for you. And I was like, sick. And then I got my locker midday, but I still left my phone in there because whatever. And then she left with my phone in her locker. Like, I had no phone. I didn't know who was picking me up. I'm a sophomore. And, I'm a sophomore. Sorry about that. I'm a sophomore and I can't drive yet. I will be able to drive later. And no, it wasn't a break, like I said already. It wasn't a break at all. It was a breakup. And, you know, I don't go back to people because, you know, I know that it always leads to something, like, stupid later on. But, like, we were together for 6 months or something like that. And, like, I really did and do love him, so, and no, we're not the type of people to cheat. He's been going through mental issues. And no, they didn't ask for a break. So, he broke up with me. So that's different. And I don't go back to people if they break up with me usually. Because usually whenever I break up with people, I know that they're not the one. So, but he broke up with me and I, like, you know, still loved him or whatever. And yeah, so we're talking again because I don't want to get hurt again. So I told him that we're not gonna just jump right back into it because that's not how that works. She lost my trust. So, yeah. But anyways, going back to the actual story time, my friend left with my phone still in her locker. I don't know her combo. I don't even know her locker thing. I go to the office and ask if they can call her mom or something. And they're like, no, all you can do is call your own mom or whatever. And I was like, okay, thanks for being helpful. And I was like, can I have her locker number and her stuff? And she was like, no, we can't do that. It's against the rules or whatever. And I was like, okay, whatever. And then, like, I call my mom or whatever. She's obviously, like, angry because, you know, I left my phone. But, yeah, anyway, I go to the principal because I'm like, the office lady was zero help. And so I went to the actual principal and I talked to her, and she literally just unlocked the locker like I had been asking for about 30 minutes. So anyway, that was not all that happened. First of all, it was a really stressful day and I didn't know about the building. So it was like already super stressful, and it's the first day back at stupid high school and whatever. But yeah, it was a lot and it was very stressful because, I don't know, everything's stressful. And yeah, you don't really have to have a reason to break up with somebody, because if it just doesn't feel right, it doesn't feel right. But he was just going through some things for himself. But what do you mean, what if he comes back? We're talking again. We're trying to get things back to where they were, because he has to build my trust back. Also, a lot of things happened last night that I can't actually talk about, because if I do talk about them, I'll get in some trouble. Like, a lot. And I don't want to do that right now, because I'm in like a good spot right like at this second. So that will probably be way later in the road when I talk about what happened, because last night, I'm just gonna tell you, was one of the worst things I ever had to deal with, and a lot of stuff happened. Anyway, thank God the makeup is off. I know this is not long video. Cause like, I was just telling y'all about how it went for my first day, and it wasn't crazy, so. It wasn't too crazy, but I just was not feeling it. Also just wanted to like answer any questions anybody had, because I know there's like sometimes a lot of confusions and stuff on my channel. A lot of people have questions and I don't really like answering them in the comments. I like answering them on lives, because that's just how I do things. But like, yeah, my life is like, I don't know, my life is something, so that's all really I'm gonna say about it. I literally swam in the pool with these lashes on and they have not come off. I'm so surprised, and I love my lash glue. I am gonna take them off, but they look like good, like they look on, but I don't want them like randomly falling off, because I literally put waterproof makeup remover, mascara, put a lot of eyeliner on and whatever, and I jumped in the pool and went under a lot of times. Anyway, I just want to talk about it, because why not? So if nobody has any questions or anything, then I'm probably just gonna get off. Just wanted to explain, because I don't know, I just hate school anyway. But yeah, I just want to say that. So I'm probably gonna get off. So yeah, bye.